Okay, so I have recently been informed that even if you have a girlfriend, you still have to ask them to be your Valentine. That was news to me. But then I saw on TikTok today that somebody created a very cool website where it has this button that you can chase to send to your Valentine, and then they can click yes or no, but the no runs away and then yes gets bigger. And so it's this kind of cool, cute little animation. So I had here the new Kimi AI design a web app for me, or a little web page for me to send to her. This was the first preview I had of it. And as you can see here, it works like this. But I find that the nose, it did work, but it's not very smooth, So then I had it do it again for me. And if we have to go all the way past, the annoying thing about the Kimi AI I have found is it doesn't just rewrite the lines of code that it had created already. It's actually recreating every single line, going through the whole thing and rewriting it again. And so you get many, many files. So not so fun to work with it in that way, unlike in the other ones where they will just rewrite the specific lines of code that need changing. So then you don't have this continuous new document every time. But here now, it works slightly better, more smooth as the no kind of runs away. And that's kind of exactly what we wanted. And the yes gets bigger. So if you click on the no, it's pretty hard to get it, but nothing happens though. But then if you click on the yes, you said yes. You make my heart skip a beat every single day. I love you to the moon and back. So very nice. You said yes. So I can now send this to my girlfriend. I hope she'll be happy. And to send it to her, because yesterday when I created this Duolingo app, it actually gave me a share button here. And so you can send this to anybody on the internet, and it has this whole new website so anybody can access the link for it. But on this one, it did not give me the share button. It just gave me a single page. So maybe for simple things, it doesn't create that. But then I asked it, how do I send it to somebody else? And so they can just view it. And if we look here, it gave me the answer, which was pretty nice of them. Here, so you can use this thing called dropify.net, dropnetlify.com. Never heard of it before. Obviously GitHub, but I didn't want to do the whole GitHub pages thing for a one-off Valentine thing. And then there's another one called codepen.io, but apparently this one, dropnetlify.com, you don't even need an account with. So I guess that was going to be the easiest option for me. I'll just stick it in there and send it to her now in a moment. But yeah, that's the thing. I did have it try and do it again, but then as you actually messed up, then the buttons, now they're kind of out of place. And then I downloaded the code and tried to move them, but it's doing so much code and calculations. It's like 600 lines of code. So I just said I'll go back to the previous version, but woo. And then now it has a little GIF in here as well. So I thought that was kind of cute to add a bit more dynamicness or animation to it, make it feel slightly more alive than just a static image. It'd be very cool to customize it and put in one of our own photos there, if you're trying to be extremely romantic, but it's still very cool with the little code. Just something you can do real quick to make yourself more romantic this Valentine's Day, if you are so lucky to have someone in your life to send a Valentine to. And this year, I am.